This one right here?
Mm-hmm.
10 years?
Yeah.
What about that one?
She's, she was about 16 years older than I was.
Wow.
And then
This one?
that one, she was about 14. And the other one, she was about 3 years older than I was.
So you were the baby, huh?
Yep. Baby boy. Yeah, that's only. Right there he is.
Oh, wow.
Things that would go around.
So this was you? Was that your dog?
Yep, when I was 6 years old. Yep. Yep. Not that picture was taken, the dog was gone. I guess the photographer got him. Yep.
You took your dog?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Alright, can you tell us about your medals?
What?
Your medals? Can you
Yeah.
tell us?
Don't ask me who they are. That's my medals right there. I got in World War II.
Did you get them, how long after you got home from the war until you got your medals?
Oh, 6 months or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a crop right there.
Did you get them all at once or at different times?
Got them all at once. Yeah.
Do you remember who gave them to you?
What?
Do you remember who presented you with the medals? Do you remember who presented you with the medals? Like who gave them to you?
Mailman.
The mailman?
Mailman.
Mailman.
Came in the mail?
Mailman, that's who brought them. Yep. No, we didn't have too many medals presented when we was in service. We was just have you ever heard old Joe Stillwell, Vinegar Joe Stillwell? He wasn't enthused about medals. His work to get everything done, but he wasn't too much worried about medals. Yeah. Yeah, my second wife, one looked down. That was my second wife right there.
Can you tell us about your first wife again?
What?
Your first wife?
Yeah, the one in white.
Yeah.
That was, her and I was married 48 years, and she passed away in 96. And in 90, I got married in 47 and 97. And I was married to the next one just about 14 years. A wonderful lady. Just to give you an idea what kind of woman she was, she only worked in a hospital operating room 33 years.
Wow.
So that just gives you just an idea what kind of lady she was. But she had 3 daughters. Well, after she left, those girls just about stole me blind. That's why I'm here. Why I'm here. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever talk about the war a lot with your wives?
No.
No.
No. No. It's just something of the past, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
And went on his tour to Washington, D.C. That's when that was taken.
Was that with Honor Flight?
Yeah. Yep.
What was that day like?
Long day. Yeah. Yeah, he comes every now and then, takes me out for breakfast, does this, does that.
What was your favorite part of that day?
Well, when I come back home, I rode first class. That was one thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Take Jim Town and said, "You're going to have first class seat when we go back home." I know. I didn't turn it on. Yeah. And now we got the same thing in the family. One of my grandchildren, he worked for his uncle. His uncle gave him a job in a machine shop, Sweppy. And he gave him a lot of breaks and everything else. And he had him in the office doing the bookwork for him. And then he got started drugs, and he just went. It's sad. So never try him. Never try him, because if you do, you won't be able to get along without him. That's what happened to him, and that's what happened to this grandson of mine too. Like his grandson of mine now, I don't know. He was working for his uncle, and his uncle gave him a lot of breaks in a machine shop. But he got so bad, he didn't do his job. His uncle fired him. Now he's stealing from everybody in the family so he can get money to buy drugs. It must be terrible where everybody says, say if you once get started with it. So don't ever try him. These drug lords that are around, they do anything to get you started. After once they got you started, well, we got you hooked. Yeah. It's sad. Back over on the other side over here, here's my toys.
How long have you had those?
Oh, just to have them. I bet you never did see a statue of a mule before.
No.
We went to a reunion, and this one fellow said he went all over the United States looking for a statue of a mule. And he said, you can't find them nowhere. This one son of mine here, he looked in the Missouri Rural List paper that we got. He said, Dad, look here. He said, hand-carved Missouri mules, Washington, Missouri. A woman, she'd go to El Salvador. And that's where the guy carved those mules. I guess I didn't sell too many of them for this woman, but there's one size, next size down that she had. I sold many of that other size for her. Oh, that the red truck up there, that's my old truck. That's the one I drove for 29 years.
Yeah.
Kids don't give me. I have a little John Deere engine up there. My youngest son give me that. I don't think I got a battery in now, but it runs. And that steam engine behind it, that's an operating steam engine. Yeah, it'll run across the floor here.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is this your family back here?
Yeah. That's our family.
It's a big family you got.
Yep.
Do you have any other stories about your time in the service? Do you know?
No, not really. I was glad the time was over. You know, that's been a long time ago.
Yeah.
You don't remember those years, do you?
We weren't born.
No. 1945. That's when I got out of service.
Do you have any books or pictures that you have anywhere else?
What?
Do you have any pictures that you have anywhere else that you want to show us?
Oh, I got all kinds of pictures. Got them stewed around here. This one's got pictures and books. I don't know where a lot of that stuff is at, but
That's all right.
That's all right.
Hi.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
I got Kenny Lacio, and I told you about it. Road took 900 mules from Lacio to Coming. It's 550 miles. There. Lacio here. And to Coming, China. Not no bit. Too many people can tell you they rode a mule 550
But that was a smelly ride.
No.
Not too bad?
Nah, just like everything else. You just what you make of it. And right in here where we were most time. And right in here where we was in combat. That was in northern Burma. Right there. And that's where we was in combat the first time. And then the second time we went in and we started out from Coming, China. Can't see it there right now. That was on one page.
Uh-oh. What are we looking for?
Ain't even found it now.
That's all right.
But that was the Burma Road. What that was. And I was just high up there, 8,000 foot. I was back in here. It was, we had a unit trapped. One of our battalions was trapped 14 days. Napunga. And they trapped 14 days, and we got to them on Easter Sunday morning, 1944. That's where we started out from. When we started back from overseas. We went to eastern part of India. That's where we was put on a ship. But this here is the Burma Road, and that's what this book is based on. I'm gonna get this chair. Oh, I've got my old back. It kills me if I stand too long.
Forward a little bit.
I guess I could close the door.
There you are.
Right.
Okay.
What is your... Oh, I already asked that one. Is there anything you want to tell someone who is wanting to just